if you will kindly give me your undivided attention, I will introduce to you some of the wonders, the marvels, the amazing features of G.P. Brock's Mammoth Circus and Wild West Show, the greatest traveling organization in the universe. After the performance, kindly pass through the menagerie and sideshow, and there you will see the most phenomenal collection of freaks and monstrosities ever assembled. The oil-sweating hippopotamus, oozing oil from every pore. The rhinoceros with 2 horns, 1 horn for the jungle and 1 for the traffic. The laughing hyena. He laughs 24 hours a day, and what he laughs at, nobody knows. Also the trained seals. They swim backwards to keep the dust out of their eyes. Tell your friends and your friends' friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. G.P. Brock presents for your entertainment this evening that wonderful lady, Madame Spinelli, the little lady on my left. Take a bow, kid, if you can. With her, we have entertainment, Fancy Speed, Birdie, the horse with the human brain, the most accomplished equine in any ring, personally directed by that supreme equestrian, Madame Spinelli. You'll get fatter and fatter every day, baby.
Saucer, my love, I can still hear you.
Assisting Madame Spinelli, I wish to introduce to you the great riding Pharaohs, Fifi, Lola, Patricia, and Jeanette. In the world-famous flying equestrian act, all eyes on the big ring. Watch 'em.
Those 2 bimbos on the end aren't so dusty, huh?
Let's give 'em a whirl. Are you with me?
With ya, brother. I'm way ahead of you.
Doing anything after the show, baby? Yeah, taking a horseback ride in the park. Why? Just a couple of willies over there look as if they'd like to go places and do things. No sale. Much obliged. Say, what's come over you lately? Love? Just 'cause I don't want to go stepping with a lot of fresh rubes? I got higher ambitions. Oh, yeah? And I know who he is, too. Get back in the line, you big mallet head. Oh, give yourself up, Sappo.
Five minutes, Mr. Lee.
All right, all right.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello. Hey, Larry. There's a couple of high school Hannahs outside asking for your autograph for their album.
Can't be bothered, Spider.
All righty, Tony?
All set, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Mr. Lee. Hello, Mr. Lee.
Beg your pardon, Mr. Lee.
Come in, Larry.
How many times have I asked you not to do that?
Oh, but I'm so cold, Larry. I've been shivering all evening. You don't want me to catch cold, do you, big boy?
No, but you know I don't want any drinking in my act.
Oh, but one little bracer couldn't hurt anybody. Please, big boy.
All set?
All set.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. G.P. Brock presents the big feature of the evening, that great wizard of the air, Mr. Larry Lee, the greatest performer on the high wire ever seen in any ring. Assisting Mr. Larry Lee in his feats of unparalleled daring, Mr. G.P. Brock presents Mademoiselle Zara Flynn, the little lady with the winged feet, also Signor Antonio Barretti. Most amazing, spectacular act ever seen in this United States of America, Asia, Africa, or any of the other smaller oceanic continents.
To listen to that, you'd think he was the greatest actor in the world. Well, he is, ain't he? You'd think you'd never seen him before with your mouth hanging open.
I know. I opened it.
I wish you'd show me that toe hang.
What do you want to do with a toe hang?
I want to frame it and hang it in my parlor. What do you think?
You'll get along in this world all right.
Guess you will, too. Hey, Larry. His master's voice. Listen, kid, you're wasting your time on that guy. I advise you to forget him. Much obliged. There's only two people that stuck-up ham can see. Himself and Zara. And that's even crowding Zara.
If he's stuck up, he's got a right to be, but he ain't no ham. The trouble with you is you don't know a real artist when you see one.
Yeah, and the trouble with you is you got your eyes so full of artists that you can't see nothing else.
Well, I can't tell you the trouble with you. I ain't got the time to retire too much of a lady, you little undone, half-baked, sawed-off, ignoramus, you little blind.
Come in.
Morning, honey.
Hello. Well, what got you up so early?
Had a little shopping to do.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
What?
New kind of a nail cleaner I picked up on Main Street. Open it.
Larry! You are a darling. Isn't it beautiful?
What do I get? You be ready soon? Brock wants to see me over on the lot.
What about?
Business.
Oh, do I have to go down? This is the first time we haven't had a matinee. And I did so want to have the day off.
You don't want to rehearse?
Oh, I could do that stuff standing on my head.
Gee whiz, honey. You know, the act ain't been clicking lately.
You don't think of anything but the darned old act. You never think about me.
Oh, Zara.
No, honest. I'm worn to a frazzle. My head's going round like a top.
You want me to get you bromo, honey?
Oh, no. I'm full of bromo. All I need's a little fresh air.
Well, I wish I could take you for a walk.
That old Brock. Always taking you away from me.
I'll phone Tony that the rehearsals are off.
No, don't bother calling him. I'll phone him. You run along now.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
I just saw him leave. Is it all set?
Yeah, I got the day off.
He won't be back?
Not for a while. Gee, let's get going.
Where would you like to go?
Any place where we won't see Brock's mammoth circus. Or his star performer. You know, I sometimes wonder how much longer I can keep up with that flat tire.
Don't worry, baby. It won't be long now.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? There's nothing in there.
Hello, GP.
Hello, Larry. Come in. I thought you might want your playing book.
Thanks. Nothing but IOUs? I say.
Nothing much you can say. You're way in the red. I'm afraid you're getting in pretty deep.
Well, I guess my money's my own affair.
But your act is mine.
What's the matter with my act?
I don't know, but I can guess.
Ah, can it?
Now, don't get on your ear. Facts are facts. You used to have the best wire act in the business. But since you took on Zara, your act's been slipping. And so have you. I want to warn you, boy. There's dangerous curves ahead.
Well, don't lose any sleep over me. I guess Larry Lee can take care of himself. Oh, what's the use? I can't be bothered.
Won't be long now.
Did you get a load of Larry's act last night? That boy is slipping.
That Jane is running him ragged.
Well,
Sid, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try one. We'll try this one like this, you know. Just raise right up.
Don't stop.
I got nervous account of you watching me.
Go on back. It's easy.
Oh, sure it's easy for you. My old man could do it easy, too. Did you ever see my old man on the wire?
Pop Delaney?
Hmm.
Sure. He was a great guy in his day.
He was a great guy any day. You're the only one I ever seen that could hold a candle to him.
Well, of course, the papers say I'm the greatest in the world, but, you know, you can't believe everything they say.
Well, why would they say then?
Well, maybe you're right.
It's always been my dream to be out on the wire.
Listen, it takes more than dreaming, little girl. It takes years of practice.
Oh, sure. 'Cause if my old man hadn't have cashed in, I'd have gone on with him. You know how he died, don't you? Doing a drum roll single with all the spots on him. Like he'd have chosen himself.
Gee, that was tough on you. You'd have had a great chance with him.
Oh, sure. But I can't help thinking, suppose someday I would meet up with somebody like my old man. Somebody who's a real artist. And he would take an interest in me and polish off my stuff. Well, maybe we could do an act someday together. You know what I mean.
Yeah. I think I do.
Well, that's what I mean by practicing and dreaming, too. You dream so you can keep on practicing, and you practice so you can keep on dreaming.
Yeah. Well, if I was you, kid, I'd stick to the practicing. Because supposing there was a guy like you said, and supposing he met a little girl, a darn nice little girl, with big brown eyes and red hair, and he saw the way she felt about him, and he happened to feel just the same way, only about somebody else. Be pretty tough on that little girl. Get me?
Oh. Well, for the love of Mike, I didn't mean you.
I didn't mean you either.
Must have been a couple of other fellas.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it was a nice little talk. Much obliged.
Say, GP, I just been talking to the Delaney kid. She kind of opened up and told me what was on her chest. You know, she's got her heart set on doing a wire act.
Yeah, I know. That Delaney ain't the kind to make a secret out of what she wants.
I should think being Pop Delaney's kid, she ought to make good on the wire. Why don't you give her a chance?
Well, I might someday.
She's a great little trooper and a darn game kid.
Well, if it's a question of expense, you can charge the costumes to me.
Yeah? Take them out of your IOUs.
Okay, GP.
Oh, girls, there's a couple of white-collar willies outside asking to see Mademoiselle Jeanette and Patricia Ferroni.
For me?
Me? Yes.
Hey, I saw that flag!
Well, here we are. The famous Pineapple Patio. The most popular tea room in town. The most deluxe-y. And I might add, the most expensive.
Oh, that's so. This is fancy. Well, fancy that.
I always say nothing like food to set a man right with himself.
You need it.
Oh, now, sister, I'll never get well if you pick on me. Garcon. Garcon. The mini silver plate. Now, girls, order anything you want.
Up to 20 cents.
Now, what's good?
Will you have table d'hote or a la carte?
Nothing I like more than a good, crisp a la carte with hard sauce. How much is your a la carte?
We have all prices.
Too much. How about some tea? Miss Orange Pico makes elegant tea.
Well, I would like a lobster salad and a Moran parfait and...
Tea for the young lady. And you, what would you like?
I'd like a peach glacé, but I'll take tea.
Cut out the kidding, Jack, and give the ladies what they've ordered. And I'll have some coffee and buns.
You heard what she ordered. Well, make it 2. I never understand this French myself. I'm just a plain family man.
Well, if that ain't a coincidence. Just look at the little lovebird.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
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 Everybody in town seems to come here. I just ran into Tony by accident.
Oh, yeah?
Well, so long.
See you later, kid.
Goodbye.
If Larry Lee should come in now, what an accident that would be. Snap out of it, darling. You're on a party.
Sure, laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you get tears in the tea.
Very funny.
30 minutes, Mr. Lee.
Has Miss Flynn come in yet?
No, she's not even on the lot.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello.
Hasn't Zara showed up yet?
No, and I'm worried about her. When I left her this morning, she wasn't feeling very good, and she hasn't been back all day. I'm afraid she's met with an accident.
No rehearsal this morning. Late for the show tonight. I warned you, Larry. Look at you. You're a bundle of nerves.
Oh, I can't be bothered.
That fool is on the skids for sure. If he doesn't get wise to himself, I've told him and told him 100 times.
Come in.
Excuse me walking in this way, but I wouldn't worry about Zara if I was you.
Run along, kid. I gotta get ready.
She didn't meet with no accident, really. I saw her this afternoon, and she was okay. She was with Tony.
What?
Honest, Mr. Lee, I hate to snitch on her like this, but everyone knows what's going on between those two. I can't stand it till they're making a laughing stock out of you. No fooling.
Hello, Larry. Oh, I'm awfully sorry I was late, but my taxi broke down. Gee, I had a wonderful day. I went way, way out in the country.
With whom?
Why, Larry, what's the matter with you?
Were you with Tony?
Why, yes. I met Tony, and he took me for a drive.
Then it's the truth. You've been making a fool out of me.
Larry, I don't know what you mean.
Tell me, is there anything between you and him?
Larry, you're hurting me.
Answer me. Are you in love with him?
Yes. You must know.
She's in love with me, and I love her. What are you going to do about it?
I'll show you what I'm going to do. Cut that out. I've got to shove you up. You're on now.
Now? Ahead of a punk horse act?
Hey, what's the big idea?
The idea is you go on now and you can argue later.
Have you forgotten that I'm the headliner in this
I'm
show?
the boss. Two of the cats went wild and I had to switch them till they calmed down. Come on, don't stand there jawing. Sit around. Come on, pull yourself together. You look sharp.
Hello.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. G.P. Brock presents the big feature of the evening, that wizard of the air, Mr. Larry Lee. Larry Lee will now perform the most amazing, breathtaking, testifying feat for which he is known throughout the length and breadth of all Europe at a height of 51 1/2 feet.
Gee whiz, Ma, look at him. He's trembling like an aspirin leaf. Maybe I shouldn't have told him.
Why, what's happened? What's the matter, Pat?
Honest, Ma, I meant it for his own good. I thought that he ought to know about her.
Why, Pat, come on away from here, dear, and tell me all about it. Please, come on. Tell me what's on your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a very slight accident, but I assure you it will make no difference in the quantity and quality of our performance.
Let me through, you fool! Let me through!
It's all right.
How do you do it? Liberty Act ain't ready yet. You'll have to go on, Mark.
See, this is a pretty bad way. Can't tell how bad yet.
Pat, you'll have to go on, too.
Better rush him to the hospital as quick as possible.
Pick him up, boys. Pick him up.
Yes, better get him up.
All right. Come on, make a little room there. Make a little room up there.
All right, come on, now. Don't hang around here.
Get into this. Don't wait.
Well, I'll call you.
There you are, boys. 3 kings. Well, children, this is positively my last hand.
Yeah, that's what you said an hour ago.
Yeah.
Come on, Auntie, will you?
Yeah.
But something tells me this time I mean it. Here, what she don't see, she can't spend. Hold it.
Look, Pa. How do you like the little negligee I just picked up?
Beautiful, my dear, beautiful. Little negligee. Look at her, look at her. 190 pounds on the hoof.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. It ain't paid for.
Don't hang it out on the line or the kids will use it for a circus tent.
You old fool. At least my fat ain't in my head.
I raise you too.
What's the matter,
Give me
dearie?
2.
All day you're sighing, all night you're crying, and the rest of the time you're writing letters.
I can't help it, Ma. I'm worried about Larry.
Oh, how many times have I got to tell you that folks don't die from a busted rib? Why, they tell us at the hospital he's getting along great.
But that was 10 days ago. Nobody's heard nothing from him since. Even Brock's getting worried about him.
Now, dearie, don't stir your life away over a guy who can't be bothered answering letters.
Well, how could he when his hand's busted off?
Oh, where you going?
Lampton, got anything for me?
Oh, there won't be nothing
Oh,
for you.
who's been writing to Mr. Larry Lee?
Oh, Mr. Brock! Mr. Brock!
Come on, Pat. What's the matter?
What do you think? Larry Lee has left the hospital without leaving no address. Or the letter.
That's funny. Hey, Spider.
Play my hand, will you? You bet. Don't open on anything except a royal flush, or better.
What can I do? I don't love my hand like that. Voices! See that sweet pie, ain't it?
There. Negligee is in again.
Oh, is that
I was wondering why I didn't hear from Larry Lee. It seems he's checked out of the hospital without leaving any address.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You better hop off at the next stop and beat it back to Memphis.
You want me to bring him back?
Sure. I've got to have a headliner, don't I? You ought to be able to make Memphis by noon.
You want me to advance him any dough?
If he's ready to come back with a show. Otherwise, nothing doing.
Okay, Chief.
Spider, come
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's a train here. Now, I think at,
No, I've got to get a local,
oh, yes, that's true, too.
because if I get back in time for the night...
I've told you. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, but if you're off your feed, you can rest up with the show. Brock wants to help you.
I don't want his help. I don't want him. I can't be bothered. I want to be left alone.
Now, you ain't gonna throw your life away on account of a Jane.
What do you mean?
Now, what's the use of kidding yourself? You're all over your flop. Your rib is all healed. Your trouble is under your rib. You're losing your grip because a Jane gave you the works.
Forget it, will you? You came here to give me a message from Brock. Well, I gave you my answer. I'm not ready to come back. And if he don't want to wait for me, what's the use?
Well, if you won't, you won't. If you want to let that Jane keep you down, it's your own funeral. But if it's any consolation to you, you've got to laugh on her.
What do you mean?
Didn't you know? She's a flop. Her and Tony didn't last 2 weeks on the small time. The last I heard, they were begging to get into a carnival.
You mean she can't get work?
Say, you ain't worrying about her after the way she done you dirt.
What's it to you?
Well, I'll bet you if she was to come back, you'd be eating right out of her hand again.
Is that so? That shows how much you know about it. She ain't coming back.
She wanted that big hyena. Well, she got him. It's nothing to me. It's just that I hate to see her down and out. It's a terrible thing to be down and out. Look at me. Larry Lee. The greatest wire walker in the world. Down and out. I couldn't even walk a 2-foot plank. Look here, fella, pull yourself together. Come on now. Go away from me. Let me alone. I can't be bothered. I want to be left alone. I'm down and out. Larry. Larry, you... He's gone into a tailspin. He won't stop till he hits the river.
That's the toughest break I ever heard. Right in the middle of the season.
Hi, Spider.
Hello, Pat.
Oh, hey, Doc. Did you find him?
Yeah, I found him.
When's he coming back?
He ain't coming back.
Not all season?
Never. He's through.
They never come back.
I don't believe it. I could bring him back.
Forget it. Even if you could, he wouldn't be worth anything. He's lost his grip.
Well, Mr. Brock, really,
I tell you, forget it. In this racket, when a man is through, he's through. Keep your eye on things, Spider.
Sure.
You gotta do something for me, Spider.
What?
Sit down there. You gotta send this wire tomorrow morning. Now, Larry Lee. You know the address. Come back at once. Need you. Enclosed fine. $50. GT Brock.
Say.
I've got that much saved.
Yeah, that's about all you have got saved.
Don't argue. Send it.
But he refused to come for me. A wire won't bring him.
This one will, because I'll be there when he gets it.
You're going to be in Memphis tomorrow?
You bet I am. Leaving right now.
But you can't run out on the show. What'll Brock say?
He'll say plenty, but he'll get over it when I bring back Larry Lee.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Just dropped in to see you.
Yeah?
I got an old aunt what was took sick here in Memphis, and so I got the day off to come and see her. I thought you'd be glad to see a old friend.
Oh, sure. Have a seat.
Thanks. You're looking great.
I feel all right. I just took this place to keep out of sight. Ain't stylish, but it's quiet. I got sick and tired of being pestered by theatrical agents. Guy's got to be left alone once in a while.
I ain't gonna stay long. I gotta catch a train back for the evening show, you know. Kinda lonely traveling all alone. I thought maybe we might travel back together.
I ain't going back. What do I want to go back to Brock for? Just wired me a money order. I got a big deal on with a real outfit. Can't mention the name, but they offered me $2 grand a week A private car and a 5-year contract. I'm considering it.
Oh, you wouldn't, Mr. Lee.
Why not?
You wouldn't do that to Brock. He can't get no one to fill your spot. Why, it's pitiful the way the show's going to pieces without you. Honest, the Rubes is asking for their money back.
No.
Mm-hmm. Don't let on I told you, but Brock, he's in terrible shape. Losing money hand over fist.
Gee whiz, that's too bad.
It's awful, I think. And you know, those big guys, if they could get his star act away, they'd put him out of the business. I guess you didn't realize how much the show needs you.
Gosh, if that's the way.
I knew you'd feel that way about it. Gee, you're a wonderful guy. Larry.
You ain't such a bad kid yourself, Jenny.
Pat.
Pat. I always did like you. You got real sense.
There's a train out of here, too.
I guess it is kind of lonesome for a kid traveling alone.
Sure is.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll cash this money order and buy you a swell feed before we leave. None of the cheap chow like we get in the mess tent, but real food. The best money can buy. It takes the last cent of this 100.
Oh, Mr. Lee,
Don't worry, there's plenty more where this came from.
Oh, yeah? Wait a minute. Don't say it. Wait till you see who I got with me.
Hello, Larry.
Hello, GP.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I was a little shaky after my spill, but you know, you can't keep a good man down.
Think you're in shape to go on the wire?
Wait till you see the new act we worked out in the train. It'll panic you. Of course, we're tired out now to show you, you know.
Yeah, the kid's a little tired from traveling. But tomorrow we'll show you an act that'll knock your eyes out.
You said it.
They'll be picking them out of the aisle.
Okay. Go and see Spider. He'll fix you up. There's nobody using your quarters just now.
I hope to tell you there ain't.
Pat, just a minute.
You ain't sore, are you?
$50.
I don't want it back, honest. I'll make that and more on the new villain. Lee and Delaney.
I ain't sure he can make the grade. But I'm willing to give him a chance.
Will you? Much obliged. Gee, it was sweet of you to get up so early. Account of me. It's going to be wonderful working together, ain't it? Ain't it?
Yeah.
Don't you want to try out here?
What for?
Well, I thought maybe...
You stay down here if you want to. I'm going up above.
sorry, Larry. I got nervous. I didn't realize that you can't go on the wire on an empty stomach. It was awful dumb of me. Maybe if I could have something to eat.
What?
I just thought maybe you wouldn't mind getting me a cup of coffee.
Sure. I'll get you some coffee.
What do we have?
Nothing for me.
2 fried eggs turned over on toast, some wheat cakes, some donuts, and a big pot of coffee with milk.
Adam and Eve on a raft, face down, chest protectors, sinkers, a pair.
Coming up.
And if I think of anything else, I'll sing out.
Righto.
Gee, I'm going to feel altogether different when I get something inside my belt, particularly coffee. Did you ever hear about the famous coffee case? Settled. No ground. I think sugar spoils coffee, don't you?
No, I take mine pretty sweet.
This is Java. But Java. Hey. Good, ain't it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's too sweet for me. You know, my old man used to say, let the others make the laws of the country, and I'll make the coffee.
He was right. There's nothing like a good cup of coffee.
Gee, look at what I ordered. I could never eat all that. I could chew it, but I couldn't swallow it. Remember the story about the man who had a 3-pound steak in front of him? And his friend said, you ain't going to eat all that alone. And he said, no, I'm waiting for the potatoes.
That's a good thing for the potatoes.
Did you ever see such hair in all your life? It's always getting in my face and my food.
I think it's beautiful.
No fooling?
Didn't anybody ever tell you you had beautiful hair?
No one that mattered.
I think it's swell. And you're a pretty swell kid.
I ought to be a pretty big help to somebody when I grow up.
Baby, some guy will fall for you like a ton of brick. What's the matter with the guys around here? Are they blind?
Maybe they just got a blind spot.
Well, I could fall for you myself if I...
Larry, would you do me a big favor?
Write your own ticket.
No, I wonder whether you'd show me what's wrong with my stuff on the wire.
Sure, I'll take a look and see what you can do.
I don't mean for you to go up, you know, but just stay on the ground and sort of show me, you know.
Yeah, when we get back.
Would you, honest? Don't be afraid to tell me I'm more wet.
Oh, get down before you get any worse.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Now I'll give you a life-size oil painting of what you look like on the wire.
Hey, Larry, what is this, a new act? Hello,
He's
Pat.
getting his nerves back.
Look. Say,
Oh, gee, that's wonderful, Larry. Say, why wouldn't that be a great idea, a clown act on the wire? Huh? How would it be if you was to be on the make for me, and I was to run along the wire, and you start chasing me? Hmm? Why don't you make out like you was tight? You know, sort of goofy-eyed.
Hey, wait a minute. Whose act is this, yours or mine?
that's a good stunt. That's wow. Man.
Gee, it was wonderful, Larry. You did great.
Good boy, Larry.
Whoopee! You did it!
Did you know about that? I didn't know he was there.
Hey, GP, I want you to send for Zara.
Zara? What for?
I got the world's greatest wire act worked out. All I need is Zara.
But you've got Pat.
I can't take a chance on a kid that's never been off the ground.
But I...
Quit stalling. You need me and you need my act. Now, do I get Zara or don't I?
All right. I guess we can find her. But I wouldn't say anything to Pat until we know for sure.
All right, all
It's
right.
no use upsetting the kid for nothing.
All right. Here.
Zara Flynn. Hotel Sure.
Glad to be back, Zara.
You bet.
How's Tony?
Don't let's talk about him.
But I gotta know.
I came back, didn't I?
You mean that's all over, Zara? Tell me.
Sure, it's all over. I made a big mistake, and I'm sorry. Now you're satisfied?
You bet I am. Hello,
Well,
Zara.
well, look who's here. Are you back for good?
Ask the big boys.
I'll tell the world. Come on, I'll give you an idea of the act.
All right, kid.
Gee, boy, that's great news, isn't it?
Joe missed him.
Yeah, they needed me for that big spot, so I canceled all my bookings and come back.
Well, it certainly seems natural to see you here.
That's fooling.
How do you feel? Just as confident as ever?
Sure, I've been doing it on the road.
Oh, you have. The same thing all the time. huh?
Yeah. Just the same old wire. How about it, Larry?
Just a minute, Pat. I want to explain.
What for? I may be dumb, but I ain't deaf.
But you don't understand.
I understand plenty. She's going on in the act, ain't she?
Yes, but I thought that is... Well, we both thought that you weren't ready to go on the wire yet. I'm awfully sorry, Pat.
And so that makes it okay. You kid me, I'm going on. You let me go on working. You made me the laughing stock for every pug in the place. You didn't have the decency to let me know.
Now listen to me.
I'm through listening. But listening for days to what a swell act you got. To what a big guy you are. Why, you ain't got the backbone of a rubber flea.
Nah.
A Jane that treats you like dirt just needs to whistle. And you double-crossed the best pad you ever had. But wait. She got you down once, and she'll get you down again. But the next time, don't expect me to help you up.
Well, who asked you to help me? I was Larry Lee before I ever heard of you. The trouble with you is you want to run me. You want to own me.
You! Why, I wouldn't have you if you was hung around the neck with diamonds and satin platinum. I wouldn't put out my head to save you if you was drowning. Because you ain't worth saving, Larry Lee. You ain't worth saving.
Pat, honey, what's the matter?
Zara's back, and he took him into the act.
Oh, poor kid.
My act that I worked out with him. My act that was to mean so much to me. Zara's back, and my act with Larry.
There,
Oh.
That's Delaney. Where are you?
You're a fine one. Give us Zara my spot on the bill. I'm 10 times the trouble she is. She has you all buffalo.
Now, keep your shirt on.
I won't.
All right. I know you got a raw deal, and I feel pretty bad about it.
Suppose it hurt you more than me, huh?
Now, you're a good trooper, and I'm going to see that you get what's right. How would you like to do a wire act by yourself? Pat Delaney, daughter of the famous Pop Delaney, in her inimitable impersonation of the great wire walkers of all time.
You mean you'll give me a spot?
Right before the big number. That's the confidence I have in you.
And if I made good, would you make me a headliner?
Sure.
With billing as big as them?
Sure. I'll stake my shirt you'll be in their spot before long. The minute he begins to slough, out he goes on his ear. And what's more, if he lays down on me, I'll ruin him with every other show in the business.
Attaboy!
And you're going to be a smart kid and forget about him?
What, him? I don't know he's alive. From now on, I think of nothing but Pop Delaney, daughter of the famous Pop Delaney, in her what you said?
That a girl. Now get busy and show him.
I'll show him.
I can't understand you. You promised to quit and go with me if I got a contract. Well, I got it. 40 weeks on the big time. What are you stalling for?
Well, I can't quit cold the night the act opens. Wouldn't be fair to Brock.
Is it Brock you're worrying about or Larry Lee?
Well, it means a lot to the kid.
Say, have you been playing around with him again?
No, of course not.
You told him about us?
I couldn't take a chance. You know we needed the money.
Well, that's all over now, and you're going with me, ain't you?
Of course, Tony.
And you're going to tell him so? If you don't, I will.
I'll tell him, but... Shh. There he is now. Now listen, you get out of sight, you hear? I'll get rid of him till after the show.
Zara. Hello, darling.
Hello.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I'm just nervous.
There's nothing to be nervous about. The act's great. It's going to be a knockout. Isn't it wonderful the way everything worked out? You and me and the act.
Yeah.
Look, I brought you something to celebrate. Take it. I want you to wear it for good luck.
Well, not now. Afterwards.
All right, darling. Put it away until afterwards. And then we'll have a big celebration.
No, you mustn't go in there.
Who's in there?
Larry, I didn't want to tell you till after the show because I didn't want to upset you. But it's Tony.
Tony?
I promised if he got a contract, I'd go on with him. And he got it, so he came to tell me.
But you told me.
Oh, I know. I didn't dare tell you the truth. I needed a job. Tony and me have been married ever since we left Memphis.
Married? Tony? Tony?
No, you can't!
Tony!
Larry!
Tony!
Larry, don't! Larry,
What are you hiding for? Come on out! Tony! I want to congratulate you. Yeah, sure. A toast to the happy married couple.
Larry, don't be a fool. You gotta go on in an hour.
What of it? A little breakthrough never hurt anybody. I've got to drink a toast. To a little kid that tried to open my eyes. Bless you, my children.
Oh, gee. It must be grand to be featured on the bill.
Oh, it's nothing. Brock's going to headline me. Only he don't know Chip.
Say, is this a tea party or were you playing a first night in Chicago? Come on, snap into it. That goes for you too, Ma.
No, you'd think we'd never played Chicago. Say, I've been in the circus for 30 years and I ain't never lost a spangle. Now remember, dear, keep a cool head in your feet.
Come on, Ma. Waddle.
Oh, I'm so excited.
No, there's nothing to get excited about. If anybody should be nervous, it's me, opening 2 new acts on the same night.
How's their act?
You ain't thinking about him?
Him? Oh, say, if he was drowning, I wouldn't throw him a towel to dry his hands on. Listen, I'm going to be such a knockout. There won't be nothing for Lee and Flynn to do but scramble for my leaving.
That's the stuff, kid. That's the stuff.
Well, Pat, you made it. You got what you've been dreaming about for years. So, it's not the way you dreamed it, maybe. Oh, cut it. It's better than you dreamed of. 'Cause you did it all yourself. You don't owe nothing to nobody. Your old man will be proud of you if he could see you tonight. Pat Delaney, daughter of the famous Pat Delaney. In her impersonation. Ladies and gentlemen, this little lady will entertain you with comic impersonations of other celebrated wire walkers. This is a very difficult feat and very entertaining. In fact, it is far more entertaining than the act which is to follow. In fact, it is extremely entertaining. I wish to introduce to you Miss Patricia Delaney. All eyes on the center ring. Hooray! Bravo! Much obliged, I'm sure. Much obliged, I'm sure.
Mr. Lee said if you got a moment, he'd like to see you.
Mr. Lee? Tell him I'll be right in shortly.
Did you want to see me? Mr. Lee?
Thanks for coming. I just wanted to let you know, if it's any satisfaction to you, that you had the right dope. Everything you said was going to happen did happen. Everything you said I was, I am.
What do you mean?
Zara's quitting the act and going with Tony. They've been married all along. She just told me.
No.
No, what's the use? What's the use of anything?
What are you doing?
I'm not going on. What for?
You mean you're going to lay down on the show?
What do I care for the show? I don't care if I never see another foot of canvas as long as I live.
But you can't quit cold!
Why not?
Because if you don't go on tonight, Brock will spike you with every show in the country. You'll never get another job as long as you live. You gotta look to your future. There's people outside waiting to see you. You gotta think of them. You gotta think of Brock. You gotta think of you. Larry Lee, you can't let a dame finish you.
You're right. I can't let a dame finish me. You're a good kid, Pat. But I don't know why you bother with me after the way I...
Oh, Ixnay, you can't see a guy drown without throwing him a rope.
15 minutes, Mr. Lee.
Gee whiz.
All right.
It's time for my act.
Why, a little racer never hurt anybody?
Why, you can't go on this way.
I gotta go on. People are waiting out there to see me.
But you'll kill yourself.
No. I gotta go on.
Please, Larry, for Pat. Please.
I can't let a dame finish me. I'll never get another job as long as I live.
It's all right. Leave it to Pat. Leave it to Pat.
Yeah. Leave it to Pat.
Delaney! Pat Delaney! Hey, where's Pat?
Oh, she ain't here. She was here, but...
Don't anybody know where Pat Delaney is?
Well, if you ask me, I think she's got cold feet and beat it.
Hey, Pat! Pat Delaney! Ain't nobody seen that girl?
Not tonight, Colonel.
Not tonight.
Mr. Lee, you're on now.
Why, tell Spinelli to follow with Lee.
Any of you guys see Pat Delaney, you can tell us he's fired. Nobody can walk out on G.P. Brock and get away with it.
I can't imagine what's the matter with the kid. She never was late before.
Oh, I don't know.
Ready, Larry?
Hey. Pat, you...
Spider. Larry's passed out cold. If you love me, don't crack.
Mr. Lee will introduce for the first time his great new novelty act, at a height of 51 1/2 feet, Mr. Lee will, without support of any kind, without a net, the first time in any ring, in any country, on any wire, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Larry Lee.
Larry, Pat went on and done your turn. Pat? Sure. She threw her act and went on in yours. She almost spilled a couple of times, and the yaps roared their heads off. They thought she was actually clowning on the wire. She asked me to keep mum, and I did. But boy, I never want to live through anything like that again.
You mean Pat went on for me?
Sure. Can you imagine that kid risking her life 50 feet up in the air?
She went on for me?
Sure, Larry. It's not anything like it.
Spider.
Isn't it great?
Hey, where were you?
I went for a cup of coffee.
For years you've been talking about your big chance. And when it comes, where are you? Drinking coffee. It's Pat Delaney and her famous disappearing act.
Say, Brock's got a few things to say to you.
I know it. I'm quitting right now.
Oh, what's happened? Tell me the truth, Pat.
I can't tell you now, Mark. Some other time.
Well, all I got to say is,
Say it with a reef.
well, I only wanted to say that if a 10 spot would help you any.
Much obliged, kid.
Poor kid.
I don't know what to say.
Well, all I gotta say is I don't know how you come to rate it.
Where is she?
I don't know. Brock fired her. She's probably in her dressing room.
Fired her?
Yeah.
Hey, where's Pat?
She's gone.
Spider told me everything. You've got to believe me. It'll never happen again. What? I couldn't be that much obliged to anybody.
That's okay with me. I'm through.
What do you mean? You're walking out on my... I mean, our act? Honest, Pat. I haven't got a blind spot anymore. I've been cured of a lot of things. Pat, don't you want to go on practicing and dreaming?
I can't be bothered.
Much obliged.
I can't be bothered.
Much obliged.
I can't be bothered.